What up, Dokkaners? A couple of days after the new unit's release, we finally get the EZA for the old Goku Piccolo exchange. So we're going to be running this guy with the EZA on that new Saiyan Saga team to see what we can do. This guy's a Saiyan Saga Battle of Wits, key +4, 170% lead. Greatly raised attack permanently, causes colossal damage to the enemy. Greatly raised attack permanently for the 18 key. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. For the passive, attack and defense +300%, damage reduction 35%. For 7 turns from the character's entry, key +5 attack and defense +150, guards all attacks, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, physical and STR excluded, to rainbow key spheres. When there's another Saiyan Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, damage reduction +10% before attacking, and if there's another Earth Protecting Heroes category ally attacking in the same turn, plus an additional damage reduction of 10% before attacking. So that brings our total to 55% damage reduction with full guard. After receiving an attack in slot 1, key +3 launches an additional super. Before receiving 7 attacks in battle, key +3 defense +300%. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack +50%, chance to perform a crit +20%. When receiving an attack with 18 or more key, defense +150, damage reduction 15%. When activating the active skill or when attacking with 24 key, attack +100%, crit +30, 70% chance of launching an additional super attack. For the active skill, can be activated after the character receives an attack 7 or more times in battle, or when HP is 50% or less, starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Greatly raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage, disables enemy action once within the turn, and exchanges with Piccolo. And then what does this guy do? This guy greatly raises defense permanently, causes colossal. For his 18 key, greatly raises defense permanently, massively raises attack for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. For the passive, key +5 attack and defense +300%, recovers 10% health at the start of the turn, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, physical STR excluded, to rainbow, and 1 time only activation changes all key spheres to physical and STR. This is great not only for this unit, but also for the STR Piccolo when he's trying to pick up orbs in his standby form. That's the main reason why that's such a good ability. 3 or more key, no, for 1 turn from the character's entry, guards all attacks, 50% damage reduction. 3 or more key spheres obtained, key +5 attack and defense +200%. With 11 or more key spheres obtained, aka whatever you pick up from this 1 turn activation, you'll give yourself permanently defense +300% and permaguard. In slot 2 or 3, chance to dodge +50%, recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack +150, chance to crit +30%, attack +70% when HP is 50% or more. When receiving an attack with 18 or more key, defense +200%. When attacking with 24 key, attack +100%, chance to crit +40%, and disables enemy action once. How do you build the unit? Additionals and dodge. Any combination. I'm personally going to go max dodge. The reason for that is because this unit's responsibility is to be in the slot 1. And while you do have damage reduction and guard, preventing any potential seals or stuns would be nice, because you got to remember, this is going to be your typical rotation. Goku Piccolo slot 1, Piccolo slot 2. This guy's got to protect the rotation when other more capable slot 1s are not around. And after a few turns, if you don't decide to use that active, after 7 turns, we're going to lose some of this. And then also when you switch into Piccolo, you lose a lot of your defensive capabilities, sort of come out of your shell, and you're building defense with your supers. So with those initial few turns where you're starting to build up the defense, that extra dodge can keep you alive, especially when you combine it with his slot 2 or 3 dodge. He does have, you know, guard and defense, which is great, but over time, as you stack more, this will become more and more effective. And at that point, the dodge will be less and less necessary. So we're trying to cover the, like, you know, intermediary steps. So I think max dodge is the way to go, with the rest being additional. I think crit is taken care of in both forms, so I don't need to add more. My build is currently set to additionals and crit from before. I just decided not to change it because I want to stress test what this guy can do in the slot 1 without dodge. So we're going to be testing out no dodge, but ultimately I'm probably going to go for max dodge. I did throw in a stat buff here because I want to give him stat buffing equips for attack and defense since he stacks both. All right, so this is our team. Not an ideal team if you're a low spending player because you probably don't have this, but I want to run this guy on the best possible scenario. This is the best Saiyan Saga team we could run. These 2 will be 1 rotation, the rest will be another. So let's try it out on Divine Wrath, Mortal Will, and a couple other fights. All right, here we go. Goku Piccolo on the first turn, sans STR Piccolo. So let's see how we do without the perfect link buddy. All right, on this turn, who do we benefit from more? Ooh, Tough as Nails with, okay. Tough as Nails is great. 5% extra damage reduction, defense +20%. What are we getting with this fool? All right, Nappa will do. So let's we want to pick up at least 18 keys so that we can have the extra 15% damage reduction and all that. We already got it, so we're good. We good to go here. So let's do that. Let's do this. We got no dodge, so there will be nothing that could potentially ruin any stress test. I love that. Super. Yes. Yes. Hit me. Double digits. 34.6 million attack stat. Ooh, I like that. 6 million damage, no crit. I don't like that. 21.4 million attack stat on the second super. 14 million on a crit. 23 million attack stat on the next super. $15.3 on a crit. Ooh, another one. 25.2 million attack stat. $16.5 on a crit. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot everything about their passive. Everything. I gotta pull it up as a reference because I don't remember what they do. Where did all that combo power come from? Was that my hit of potential? I mean, part of it has to be. We had one from having 24 key. We had one from receiving an attack in slot 1, and then we got the other one from a hit of potential. Yeah. And also, since we had another... Oh, we did not have another Earth Protecting Heroes category ally attacking in the same turn. So all we had was 60% damage reduction on that turn with guard. Araki. All right. See, what's great about this is with all that combo power, we're greatly stacking attack on each super. This dude's gonna get really juiced up. All right, so when it comes to this, I just don't want to kill anybody, so I'll just keep attacking Zamasu. So let's do that for a little bit. We'll do... Maybe don't super... Maybe don't super my Vegeta on the first turn. That would be nice. Can you do that for me? Be gentle and just don't super run. Thank you. Because Raditz didn't get hit, he didn't get the crit, which is why I had him in slot 2. You know, I really should bring Ghost Ushers for these fights, just to avoid all issues altogether. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. All right, they are together. Yes. This is the ultimate rotation. We got everything that we want. And this is also kind of an extra showcase for the STR Piccolo. You've already seen the Max Link's Rainbow video, so you know what he can do without this guy, but now with him, this guy's gonna be firing a lot better. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's get some heals going. Dude, look at our stats. This guy's putting up some numbers. Look at his attack stat. Look at his defense. All right, so let's do this. Give me those cookies. All right, and then this should be enough. Actually, how much defense? Nappa should pick up those STR orbs. Let's do this. Does that give me more? Nope. All right, let's do this. Nice heal. Okay. All right, let's see what we're doing here now. 60 million attack stat. Holy crap. Yeah, this guy's EZA looked really promising already. 30.9 million on a crit. That's on Zamasu, no less. Zamasu is known for being a crazy tank. What the hell? 39 on the follow-up. 15 million no crit. Here's our third super. 41.6 million attack stat. Man, you know what? I kind of want to just go full additional. Oh my god, this makes me want to go full additional. 44 million attack stat. Dude. What, that was a lot, man. We just greatly stacked attack a lot. That is a crazy good slot 1 defense. Dodge is still going to be good because you're going to lose all of that if you get stunned or if you get sealed. That's crazy. That was nuts. We also had the extra stat boost from this dude. He was giving us, was like 14% attack, 64% attack, and 66% defense. That matters. Iraq here. This guy, yeah, okay. Okay, let's do this. And then let's do this. And then let's do this. Oh, yes. Thank you for the dodge. No crit. Let's go. I'm not going to lie. I want to go full additional and full attack right now and put only a little bit of dodge. I really do after seeing that, because he's got so much damaging potential. I just know when I bring this team into certain fights where you can get stunned or sealed, it's just gonna ruin all that momentum, and I really don't want that. I don't. Remember, dodge only counts for single, additionals counts for double. So if you run a 30 dodge build with an 11 additional split, then you're giving yourself a medium chance to dodge while also rocking a 22% chance for an additional. I think I'd rather do that. I'm gonna give all the attack dodging equips. Probably. I don't know. Man, I also want to give him some defense when he switches to Piccolo. He needs more defense. Nah, I'm gonna be balanced. But all that attack that you stack up when you switch to Piccolo, he will massively raise attack on his 18 feet. I feel like I'm gonna go full attack. I've got an 8 and 8 bronze. I think that's enough. Oh, they want me to switch. I really don't want to switch. I don't want to switch. No, not yet. I can't do it. Give me one more turn of this. I want to see this again. Can I get 24 key? I can't get 24 key. No. Okay. New plan. Let me do this.
Is it true that you got yourself a new technique up your sleeve? I sure hope so, Piccolo.
Yeah. The problem is, it takes me a while to gather enough energy for it. So, here's the deal. You'll have to fight him alone and draw his attention.
Yeah. All right. I'll hold him off.
Hang in there as long as you can. Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's our extra orbage. That still doesn't give us 24 though. Wait, actually, how many hits have we received? Oh, you know what? You know what? We have received 8 attacks. Wait, have I? No, yeah, we've received 10 attacks. So yeah, that's why we lost. We lost this. I definitely want to see what our defense is like after losing that. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this. Let's see how much damage we take. Let's do that. I know we should have given that to the standby Goku, but oh my god, we still have a ton here. All right, let's do this then. How many links do they share? They still share 5 links, so we're cool. Let's do that. And then Vegeta gives us additional support. So let's do this. Oh, this team is so stacked. Okay. 72.1 million attack stat. 28.4, no crit. 48 million on the follow-up. 19.2 million, no crit. 50.6 on the third super. Have we not consistently launched 3 full super attacks, 4 super attacks every turn so far? Oh, we broke the streak. All right, let's see how much we take here. We're still good. I mean, this is not like a crazy tough fight, but 71.7 million attack stat for this dude. This is definitely a fun combo. Absolutely fun. Just not transcendent and must have, because it takes so much to assemble this squad and it's not worth it with the timing. So please, like, don't watch this and think, oh, I have to have this. No, it just means that Saiyan Saga is in good hands. And in the future, as we get more upgrades to Saiyan Saga, we're building off of a nice foundation. This is dope. Definitely, you can definitely hit 80, 90 million before you actually have to transform. Because it's 7 turns before the guard wears off, right? I just want to take full advantage of that before the stuff wears off. So let's do it again. Let's do this. This dude slot 1. Let's pick up as many orbs as possible. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then let's do this. Meanwhile, these dudes are rocking modest 45 million attack stats. Oh, how sad, how pathetic. So lame. 36.5 million attack stats. That's so lame, dude. Brad, it sucks. Actually, don't die, please, because you're gonna ruin everything if you die. I thank you. It's turn 6. Okay. So yeah, next turn will be turn 7. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna let his stats go away. All right, so we're running you in slot 1. This is the final turn that we get all of this. Attack and defense plus 150, guards all attacks, and randomly changes key spheres. All right. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. That sucks a lot. Let's do this. Okay. I guess we'll just pick up all this to give everybody more stats. Okay, and then we'll pick up all of these with Raditz. $40.8 million attack stat. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is a much crappier board pickup session. So we should have switched by now. We should have switched like on turn 7. I just want to see what he's going to look like after this. That's part of the showcase. We gotta stress test all the extremes. Also, this guy gives us some support. 30% for 3 turns. So we'll have that. All right, let's go ahead and skip and come back after we lose that 7-turn bonus. All right, so it is now turn 9. This guy's been around for 9 turns, and we have now lost all of that extra bonus juice. We lost the guard. We lost the key plus 5 attack and defense plus 150. We don't have this anymore. So we are very vulnerable. Now, at best, we're rocking a 40% damage reduction, and we have not been stacking defense permanently. We've only been stacking attack. So at this point, you really don't want to be sticking around as the Goku Piccolo. So we're going to go ahead and do the exchange now. Let's do this. Exchange.
Now, Piccolo, do it!
Special beam cannon!
Wow, we hit max damage against Zamasu. What? That's crazy. All right, we got the MasterCard orb set up. So let's give the 11 orbs here to Piccolo. And we got 6 turns left of the spirit special beam can. No, 5 turns left? 6 turns left. Okay. So let's do this. And then I think next turn we can go after AGL Rose. So let's do this. So by picking up those 11 dude, look at our attack. Look at our attack. What is that? 19 million? It is 19 million. Oh my god. What the hell? So we gave ourselves 300% defense, guaranteed guard, and we've got everything else going on here. Plus we're about to cancel one action. Ole mole. And then also we're going to be picking up all of these. Oh my god. What are we at now? We're at 20.6 million. We just picked up 13 orbs. So with those 13 orbs, this dude just got, oh my god, 980? Is that 980%? It's like almost 1,000% attack and defense. Oh, I wish we could have picked up the rainbow and the AGL with Vegeta. That would have been so nice. This is crazy. This is crazy. Canceled.
Time to get serious.
Oh, we're gonna kill. Oh, we're gonna kill him. I can't. I'm skipping this. I'm skipping this. No.
Let's go.
We're about to massively raise attack while greatly raising defense here. Let's see what we get. 84 huh? Oh, because we we murdered Rose. Oh no. That's a lot of damage on Zamasu. That's significant. Dude, this EZA is busted. This dude is busted. Oh my goodness. I mean, what do I do? Okay, so I'll do this. And then I'll do this. And then I'll do this. We're probably gonna kill here. We're not trying to go the distance. We're probably gonna wrap it up in like turn with 3 turns left, but it'd be nice. Man, that was crazy. That attack stat was around 160 million for Piccolo. That's where all those attack equips will factor in majorly. But this is also where you have to grind the Whis event. I'm assuming most people won't do that, so this is more like min-max people who really devote that sort of time and care. If you do care about that sort of thing, then I would definitely invest in some of those like big boy equips. This is such a good EZA. This is such a good EZA. The only thing is that he will function best alongside the STR Piccolo. But if you don't have that, I mean, you can still run the dude. I feel like we should also do a run without the STR Piccolo. We really should. All right, what do we got here? All right, so Piccolo 1 million defense, 6.7 million attack. So if we do all of this, that does not bring us 24 key. I want 24 key. I want the crit to go up. Yeah, we're gonna have 70% crit. I want it. I need it. Give me that. Give me those cookies. So give me this. Goku is not going to do much for us here. Okay. So let's do this. And then next turn. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. What? That was 150. What? That was 150. He did 86 million damage. 155 million attack stat. What? 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, holy crap, we're getting a ton of orbs here. Let me do this so that next turn we can get more STR orbage. No. Yeah, okay. No, I'll do this. All right. So hopefully we don't kill here. And then next turn we are going to blow his brains out. 155 million. Now, to be fair, we went out of our way to stack a bunch. So if you were to consider a more natural run, then probably he would be around 90 to 100 million, which is still insane for Saiyan Saga. Yeah, this dude is gone. I don't even think I'm not going to use the special beam cannon. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, there's not enough Zamasu left over. It's not going to work. So let me not do it. I would rather... No, we don't have enough for a 24 key. No. Wait, hold on. Does this guy give us key? He does. No, we're fine. We're fine. So we'll do this. And then we're picking up 5 more key spheres. So that's going to be 50% attack and defense for Piccolo. Okay. So he's at... Oh, he's at what? 16. Yeah, 16 million. Okay, so let's do that. All right. Oh, yeah, there's his attack stat. Right. 18.2 million. And then we'll do this for Raditz. There's my 24 key. Any last thoughts? Any final words? Oh, that's cute. You think you're going to do something with that? Goodbye. 157 million attack. Remember, he can't stack attack anymore, so that's going to be where we stop. 70. What the f? All right, you know where we got to go now, right? You know where we got to go. Man, I wish that Piccolo did an additional, man. This is why additional is so rewarding on these like insane attack potential units, but whatever. All right, we're taking out Broly. I have been resetting for like 10 minutes. I can't get them together on the first turn. I got them on the second turn. So our first stress test is going to be the Piccolo brothers together on turn 2 of Bio Broly. Okay, how do we set this up so we can get double support? Is that possible? Double support. No, I don't think so. Let's do this. Nope, not possible. All right, so let's do that. And then we'll do this. In case you were curious, Nappa versus Bio Broly. 15% damage reduction, 3,700 defense? Yeah, he's fine. Nothing to worry about there. We're good. All right, it's 70% additional proc, which is good. Please give me another additional. 70%, 70%. Nice. Okay. All right, so after a full turn's worth of bullying, let's see what happens. We are good because we're going to have 24 ki with all the extra support this turn. We're not going to launch an attack because we're going to get hit, but we're just checking how much damage we're going to take. So let's do this. Then this guy will pick up orbs that will give us 2 more ki. And then Raditz will also pick up orbs and give us 2 more ki. All right, here we go. Turn 2, Bio Broly. Slot 1, Goku Piccolo. How much are we taking? I'm gonna say a double digits. Oh. All right, so turn 2 was a little too much. All right, so we're gonna put him in turn 1 and let's see what happens.
Okay.
So let's just do this. He's got his 18 ki, which means he's got 70% damage reduction first turn. All right. This should have been honestly what we did first, but I was just too lazy. Okay, so we took 1 million on turn 2. What about turn 1? A double digits. Okay, triple digits. Shut up. That was still good. All right, we're good. Now I'm genuinely curious if we can actually get through this with this team, because with so after this, I would have to put the exchange Goku Piccolo slot 2, and I would have to put this Piccolo slot 1 because he has dodge and he has guard and everything. And then with STR Nappa on the other rotation, I think we should be fine. But this situation right here is why dodge is important. Because even with your impressive 70% damage reduction and full guard, we still ate that much on the second turn of Bio Broly. Bio Broly is not he's not the newest fight. He's kind of old news. Like, we're getting newer and newer fights. So with that much damage, that is why we need some dodge. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm gonna save those. I'm just gonna do the. Are we good this turn? Actually, we might be in trouble because this dude. I forgot how this works. He has 40% damage reduction. He has 20% damage reduction. This is the first turn that he's here, so 60% damage reduction, and then he gets oh no, that's it. Oh no, he gets more damage reduction. Are we good? You know, whatever. Let's try it. Let's try it. Go on, hit me. Oh my goodness. Nappa took 500,000? I don't think I've ever tested that before. Whatever, we did what we needed to. We already stress tested. I think we're dead. That's 64%. No, that's 74% damage reduction. Now it's 81% damage. Oh, yo. Okay. Hey. All right, that's 21% more, so that's 81% damage reduction, 88% damage reduction. Cool. All right, next turn. Ooh, we're under 50% health, so we can use his. Oh, crap! It's got to be turn 4. Yeah, so we're kind of boned here. All right, Piccolo, you got this, buddy. Can you dodge? Can you do some dodging for me? Let's do that. Oh, let's do that. And then, oh, geez. This guy's got to dodge too. He's got a 50% chance to dodge. I've given him 20 hit potential dodge, so he's got 60% chance to dodge. Let's see what happens. Nice dodge, moron. Appreciate it. Would you like to fail again? Thanks, idiot. All right, let's try 11th anniversary special battle 2 part 1, stage 1 part. All right, so we are not running Piccolo. Instead, we are running physical Ultimate Gohan. That would be our appropriate Link buddy. We don't have the same amount of synergy, but it'll do. Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Goku. We're gonna jump your ass now.
I'm Goku.
Okay. I forgot how this works. How does this work again? Goku is the scary one, right? Because he gets like crit stuff. Oh, attack and defense is 100% when Super Saiyan 4 Goku is no longer present. Oh, that's what it is. We actually might, I mean, we're probably just going to lose this, but whatever. I don't even care. All right, so since we do have an Earth protecting hero, oh, we don't have Saiyan Saga. So we're going to be losing this part. We don't have this part of the passive. So we're just kind of testing without that. So can we get 24 key? No, we can't. Does this give us 24 key? Nope. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna let Goku do his thing. Let's have him go after you. All right. And then we have you doing the slot 3 business, and we'll do that. $33.2 million attack stat. Synergy not nearly as crisp as it was before. Mainly just judge this guy's performance. If we die, I mean, we die. Whatever. Nice damage to start. Very cute. Nice, we got 4 supers. So our 23 hit potential additional has been pretty clutch so far, just in terms of getting that attack as high as possible. But dude, with all this craziness, man, I want some dodge. Especially when that crit Goku starts wailing on me. Yeah, man. I need some dodge. Bio Broly was enough of a red flag. Like, this guy needs dodge. He needs it. You're not getting away with all that stacking without some dodge in there. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to bench the Gohan and bring him back. By the time we bring him back, are we still gonna be alive? I wonder. We're cool. Oh! Are we dead? I don't remember. I haven't done this fight in a while. Are we dead? Please say we're not dead. Okay. There he is. There's our Link buddy.
I will defeat you!
All right. Okay. Let's, yeah, I gotta bench you for sure. So let's do this. Give everybody defense. Let's go after you. Wait a minute. I forgot how this, oh yeah, he gets strong. Oh crap. He gets stronger. All right, let's do this. And then I'm gonna have you go after Vegeta. Okay. Nice dodge. Give me that defense. I think we've dropped down his critical chance enough, right? Isn't it like 10% each hit? All right, Gohan, give him hell. Gohan, kind of an MVP right now. If you haven't seen the 6 physical characters versus the new Seriously Serious fight, you really should. I got it done with no new units, and this guy was a big reason why. So he's kind of on my nice list right now. Okay, okay. All right, we're back. Oh, crap.
Now, to go even further beyond.
Okay. That dude's going slot 3. All right. What are we doing here? Okay. We have 18 keys, so we're good defensively. Ooh, maybe I should do this, actually. Yeah, he's done. I think I should start focusing on Vegeta. So I'm going to do this. Okay. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to pray we don't die. I'll do this, actually. All right. Let's see how this goes. You're going to super? Nice. All right. So we've got 50% damage reduction and guard. No Saiyan Saga, buddy. Our links are not that great. So what are we doing here? Because Vegeta's getting pretty strong. 430,000 damage on a non-crit in slot 1. So that should give you some perspective. Without the Saiyan Saga team, we do lose a lot of synergy and we lose a lot of resilience, because especially Tough as Nails matters a lot. That's 20% defense. Since you're not stacking defense permanently early, you want as every little bit as you can, and that 5% extra damage reduction, I keep forgetting that actually. We're rocking 75% damage reduction and full guard. So this kind of shows you what the guy's gonna do without the Saiyan Saga support. So as far as him being good, this LR is really good, but outside of his natural element, not gonna be as transcendent. So I would say I still haven't made my, you know, coin Goma or coin Goku Piccolo because I was waiting for this. And now that we've seen this, I can confidently say this guy's not like a must-have. Goma definitely would be. We're gonna play this out though. We're gonna try to go for the win. Ironically, when Gohan shows up, we can exchange the Goku into Piccolo. Cool. Cool. Okay. Okay. Nice. All right, this turn I am going to use a Ghost Usher.
Needed a plan, yet here we are.
Oh, relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times we've died.
This energy. Could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it with you!
Kakarot!
Vegeta is now out of his mind, right? Yeah. He's at 200% extra attack. No thanks. All right, so let's do that. Oh, let me do this. No. Let me do this. And let's go after you. All right. And then let's do this. And then we'll do this. All right, next turn will be our final turn probably. And we'll see what Goku Piccolo can do max synergy on a non-Saiyan Saga team. Oh wait, did I just goof on his condition? He needs to have gotten hit 7 times, or when HP is 50%. Okay, well, I just got rid of the 50% thing, but he's definitely been hit 7 times, right? It's gotta be. Not gonna kill him. We're so weak. Ooh, next turn, do we have Daima Super Saiyan 4 as well? Oh, yes. Daima, can I use my active? Yes. Okay. Okay. We got some nice synergy here. I'm going to first use Daima Goku's active so I can give everybody extra attack, right? Yeah, attack plus 40%. So let me do this first. Which one gives him more synergy? It doesn't matter. All right, so let's just do this. All right, everybody gets 10% extra attack, 40%. I don't know what I'm smoking. All right, so now we're gonna use this. We're gonna use the active skill and we're gonna switch over to Piccolo. How many supers have we launched? We have launched 6 supers, so we've greatly raised our attack 6 times. So let's do it. Let's go after Vegeta. Let's take out Vegeta.
Now, Piccolo, do it!
Special beam cannon!
No crit. 76 million, no crit. Okay. We changed the full field of... Ooh! All right, so we're going slot 1, and I'm doing this. How many links we got between these two? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, crap. That kind of hurts. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. All right, so let's do this. Vegeta's dead. That's for sure. Vegeta's definitely dead. And then we actually might just delete both of them this turn. So here we go. Here we go. This is the final trick. We got our guard. We got our extra defense. Oh, you ain't doing nothing to me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That was a lot of damage, but that was 80 million attack stat for Goku. I'm just gonna gloss over the fact that we just took 500,000 damage. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he needs dodge. Max dodge. He needs max dodge. I would say he's far more reliant on the dodge if you're running him off team, off like main team. If you're only gonna run him on Saiyan Saga, you can probably get away with far less dodge. But if you're gonna be running him on non-Saiyan Saga teams, which statistically is pretty likely, right? Saiyan Saga is not necessarily the most easy to run team right now. I want to give him some dodge. Man, I got humbled real quick. that was not expected. I want to see this fight all the way through. I want to win this. I want to win this in the coolest way possible, which is Vegito. So let me do this.
Vegeta, put this on your right ear, please! Vegeta?
Give it to me now! This is what I'm supposed to do, right?
Yep, thanks, Vegeta. This is Super Vegito!
Oh, you know what? Whatever.
Lend me your energy! Take that!
Oh, take it easy. Take it easy.
Witness the power of the Patara!
Let me hear it.
I won't hold back! Take this!
Grand cross. No, man. What the? Fine.
You think you're the only one who can manage that little trick?
See, my plan was to use Vegito Blue all along. Damn it. Now we're done. Get me out of here. I don't want to see Super Saiyan 4 Goku ever again. He humbled my Piccolo and I'm butthurt. All right, so this dude is busted on the Saiyan Saga team. On the most recent iteration of the Saiyan Saga team with Nappa or Piccolo, this dude is busted. Insane attack potential, great defensive capabilities early. You've got some nice defense afterwards. Sometimes you can take some damage, but definitely outside of the Saiyan Saga team, this dude is going to have some issues. So like I said towards the end of that last fight, I think max dodge is generally going to be the better play because this guy can't take certain higher hitting, higher attack numbers, even with his 70% damage reduction in his guard, because his defense just isn't that high. He's not stacking defense until he transforms. So avoiding seals, stuns, and world-breaking damage is definitely a good thing. In and out of Saiyan Saga. Max dodge is definitely the play. The rest goes into additional. If you can swing it, throw some nice attack stacking buffs in there, but you will be happy that you threw some dodge in there because tanking everything is cool in lower level fights, but as you saw, man, we got humbled, and I am not going to get over that for a while because I actually thought this guy was going to be, you know, the GOAT, but he's not. He's still good though. So max dodge, I'm gonna go for probably 25 to 30 dodge myself, and then I will put the rest into additional. Or you know what? No, I usually just default to 2020. I like seeing 2020, nice even numbers. All right, there you go. Still good unit. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below in the comments your thoughts on the LR physical Goku Piccolo. Were you surprised as I was when it comes to some of those defensive lapses, or is that about what you expected? What are your thoughts on the Saiyan Saga team as a whole as of right now, mid-April 2026? Do you expect Saiyan Saga to be in good hands moving forward? Let me know your thoughts overall in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you ladies know you want to see more of it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.